Oh, for God's sake. I mean, why? Okay. Why do I have my voice? How can I hear my voice? Oh my goodness. I don't need Twitch on my... For God's sake. And I'm sorry, just... you think you're ready, you live stream, and then things... Okay. I'm 5 minutes late. Come on. Why won't this work? Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I got up like an hour ago. I should have been prepared, but I've been very, very busy. Okay. Okay, finally. Okay, I got sound working. Mic coming in clear. I can finally start. Okay.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and the Great Wolves spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and convinced robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Snap over here. Time to cash out. We can get it over with. Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a think. Dig? You made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Hello and welcome, this is Lavender Possum playing Fallout New Vegas. Welcome, thank you so much for the live stream. I did have some trouble starting, but nothing too major. And as the cutscene played out, my character was shot and left for dead. But if my character died right away, there'll be no game. So I'm gonna start. My name is, of course, Lavender. So I wonder if he says anything different, if I choose a different name, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna play this probably normally. I'll stick to the main quest, try and do as fast, go as quickly as I can. I have some notes that I prepared earlier. So for this, I'm gonna pick female. Caucasian's fine. For the face, doesn't really matter too much. But I like to go for frazzled. I do have sort of messy long hair. That's fine by me. Hair colour's fine. Don't need to change that. Are you sure you want to be cat? Yes. So I have some notes on the stats. Excuse me. I'm not going to be able to get a chat right away. The reason mostly is because I need to get my stats correct on this. So I'll be playing a melee build. Just because if you get the certain weapon you can get, which is going to make dispatching enemies that more quicker. So, trying to think. Need charisma is not going to be too important for my playthrough. I'll probably explain later. Intelligence needs to be high. My luck needs to be a bit low. And that's it. 838 1884. Okay, that's not bad. EDF says hello. Hi EDF. I just started streaming. I hope the game audio's coming out fine. up and up.
All right. I'm gonna.
So this part is not very important. You can choose any answer because by the end of it you can alter your specs manually. So this part is not very important. So I can just speed through this. Hey Jessica. I'll try to explain this build. So right now, I'm not important. These are not. I like to go for unarmed because they increase my unarmed strike damage. Sneak's important because if you're playing a melee build, it's best to get as close to the enemy as you can without being noticed. The higher the sneak, the better. And finally, science. Having a nice science skill is going to make getting to New Vegas a lot more easier and a lot more efficient. So those are my.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for me to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
And
I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
and this. I see a lot of people pick good natured, which is pretty good, but because I'm playing an unarmed build, that's going to weaken my melee attacks. I like to go for heavy handed. You deal more damage, but your critical is less effective, but you get more consistent damage. And I like to pick kamikaze because you get 10 more action points, which means doing that so I can get more action, more hits in, which I think helps me out. This is not the most optimized build. This is I'm not an expert at Fallout. This is my more preferred build, I think. Jessica says we need stock review part 2. So
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when it was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find an extra kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. Ain't much used to be now.
So, right, thanks for patching me up.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other
Is this TV audio?
might be able to help you.
I don't know.
Little fella Victor who pulled you up. Anyway, you ever
No. Wait, I'm not doing icon mode. I don't know. I should have audio computer as well. I don't know. I do have. I should have audio coming from the computer as well. So if it sounds a bit too quiet, I do apologise. I could try and fix it later if you want. I sort of prepared, but I've been sort of busy. I'm working on some art projects at the moment. I don't have really time to test. Most of my testing was trying to get try to see how far I can get within 2 hours, and that's pretty much it. EDF asks, what cartoons have you watched recently? I have started watching season 3 of DuckTales. Just got Disney Plus again. Right, so okay, so now I've got to find the Sunny Smiles. Talking to her is going to help me out. She's going to get me something very important a bit later on. So it's important that she stays alive. And before I forget, I'm gonna bring up my Pit Boy and equip the boxing gloves that I just received. Just so you know, this is on easy. Just because enemies do less damage, they have less health, so they go down quicker. So normally I play this on normal, but because I want to try and get through this as best I can. Easy is to make it a lot easy to make progress. Other cartoons that I've watched. I've started to watch some old ones. The Fantastic Four cartoon on Disney Plus. I've started watching a bit of. Family Guy. I've been watching most of old Family Guy, old Simpsons episodes. I did also watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie a few nights ago. So okay, just need. Okay, I don't need to do a tutorial. It's not that important. EDF says Simpsons is good. Yeah, I do like the early Simpsons episodes. Okay. I've done that, so I'm going to go in and this will trigger the Powder Gangs mission where I didn't mean to talk to you. I was just trying to talk to Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector.
So, over the argument. Where's Bingo now? It's funny as I'm telling this right in front of the Powder Gang. Okay. So, I find the exit. So, basically what's happening is, Jessica says they've been watching Lilo and Stitch, the series. Is that on Disney Plus? And I did watch. It's watched on Dig It ages back. So there's this. So far, this Powder Gang who uses explosives is looking for this one person to murder, but you have to help protect him. So what you do is talk to him, tell him that situation, you volunteer to help, and then you try and convince some of the other people to help you defend this person against this gang. Yes, it is. That's good. So I think I've heard rumours that there might be a trailer for Sonic 2 coming out. So what you do is I'm going to go to and I'm going to talk to two people, Sunny and Trudy, and that should be enough. So now I'm going to tell you that one of the reasons why charisma is not important is because there are many other ways you can use besides charisma. So if I talk to Trudy, see my speech is low, which is not going to be convincing, but I have a sneak of 25, which I can also use instead, and that's a success.
Alright, you seem to know what you're doing.
So
Be careful.
and okay. So I've talked to both of these and convinced them to help. And now I need to go back to Ringo and tell her everything's ready. Okay, and then take them out. Because this should be on easy and not too difficult even on normal, but so we talk to Ringo,
So what's
and
going on?
Sonny's with us, and let's do this.
All right.
Time to look alive. At least 6.
So, I might warn you in advance. After this, might be some boring bits, because I'll be travelling the wasteland by foot. So there's gonna be not much, but there is a way I can travel faster slightly. Not by much though, but it's. Okay. Okay, not. Okay. Okay, full of boxing gloves might. So, okay. Okay, might. Okay, first death. Didn't mean to do that. So, okay, might as well. One good tip I was taught: if you up and just before you hit the ground and jump again, you get a slight boost in speed. It's not much, but it does help. Try this again. So I'm going to crouch down, pull out my rifle. It's probably the only time I use it because a bit later on I'm going to get a better weapon, which will make this null and void, thankfully. I do like. Don't need tutorials. Okay, this is. Okay. And right. Yeah. And that's them. Okay, they're all gone. Okay. Let's see. How many teams have we got today? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to need to. Lockpick needs to be at 15. That's going to be very important later. get sneak to 40, and I'll put the rest into science. 39 for science. I'm going to need at least 80 for science, 15 for lockpick, and okay, level 2 you get another perk. I'm going to pick Black Widow. It's be very important later on. I don't know if I'm going to show this off, but it does involve the guy in the checkered suit at the beginning, but it depends on how well this goes.
I owe you a huge favor.
Also, picking the Black Widow feat gives me 10% damage against when fighting men, and because majority of the enemies are male, I would say it's a pretty worthwhile perk.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid.
Sure can.
Out in Good Springs, most if you want to take a shot. If the lock's somewhere, always happy to help someone down.
Okay, that's.
Until next.
Let's go check my items quick. There it is. This is the item which she gives, and locksmith's reader that is going to be very important later on, because I need a locksmith. I need a lockpick skill of 25. My health is a bit low. To be honest, this is. Yeah, wasn't expecting this, but because yeah, so I think I've had one cup of tea today, and that's pretty much it. So now this place is done. I just need to make it to Prim, which is sort of the city down south. So there's going to be a lot of walking. Kind of like Lord of the Rings, but not as entertaining. And this is okay, a bit of a delay. This is the only part where you can drink water, or pure water without any radiation. We're expecting to get this much low on health, to be honest. We'll try. Okay, I'll try and get back most of my health, but I don't want to waste too much time on this. So next, okay, I'm not going to use the guns from now on. There's one weapon that's kind of not I want to say too powerful, but pretty strong coming up, but it requires it's going to be not too difficult to get, but there's a chance that I could fail. I think you might see later on. So I'm doing the hop thing. I think I've heard that this gives you a boost in speed. If you time it like just when you land. You get a small boost, so So, okay, getting a bit close. So, I will warn you. This is mostly going to be like after the game is going to be me just walking about, and I do have notes that got this planned out, so and nothing new in the chat. That's fine. So here I'm going to come up to the NCR, and the New Californian Republic. I'm going to end up meeting someone who will just appear out of nowhere. So you talk to him for a bit. He's going to warn you that there's like the powder gang is held up. So. I don't need my gun put that away. Now he tells me I gotta talk to the commander, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go straight to the. So there are mines on the floor, which you can easily disable, just like that. And now I'm gonna head to this casino, and this is where I'm going to get my weapon, which I'll be using throughout probably the rest of the live stream. The spiked knuckles, and this is the only way you can get this early on in the game, but it does require a bit of stealth to get it. I didn't get shot. No, I get shot at this point, but gonna talk to him now, ask him where he is, and what he tells you is so what it basically tells you is the man who shot me, named Benny, passed through here and he's not here now. Come on. Okay, this is the part which I'm talking about, so I'm going to save it just in case. But you need to, what you do is pick the lock. Okay, this is very questionable stuff. If they catch me, they're going to shoot me on sight. But it's worth it because... Oh my god, okay, they did not see me. But, okay, that's perfect because this is going to give me one of the best weapons in the game, I think. And it's going to make my melee attacks a lot better. As you can see, DPS 44, damage 28 compared to the 8 rifle. The boxing gloves only did 3. So this is almost over 9 times the damage I'm doing compared to mine. Now you're going to see how powerful this is. So if I leave 1 hit, dead. Come on. Okay, he blocked that. Yeah. If you do it in VATS, you can pretty much go down in 1 hit. Okay, I'm going to check my stats real quick. Yeah. So this is where stealth comes in. So, of course, he hasn't seen me yet. But it gives me some. Okay, my health is running low. It's just impacts there are other ways you can heal up. My favourite drinks. So the way drinks work is, okay, I'm gonna. Is the I don't. This is the heal over time. So it's plus 2 or 25 seconds, which means you get a plus extra 50 health overall. Wait a minute! I'm drinking here. Okay. If I can just get a bit closer, and okay, that's it. Okay, I'm just going to try Evan. Okay. So hit them. Okay, because he's the leader, he obviously didn't go down with 1 hit. But this way well. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but that's fine by me. Oh, damn it! Okay, these are all enemies that are dead, but thankfully there is a bed, and what's good about beds is you sleep in one for at least 1 hour and suddenly you're fully healed. So that is also very important. So I'm going to talk to Beagle. It's very important because okay, I'll say 3. And it's going to run off now because I'm not charismatic enough, but that's fine because the coast is clear. So on my test playthrough, I didn't really bother to. I didn't bother to kill enemies outside, and he died. But if he does die, it's not over yet because you'll leave an holotape with the exact same information. So I'm going to talk to him, and he's going to tell me and he just told me that that my shooter is going to Novak. So this is where I'll be going off next. I'm going to save it just in case. So this is a part that's okay. Come on, I had these. Okay. So the only way to get to Novak is to go to another place, Nipton or something like that. Okay, so EDF says it just made one. Congratulations, EDF, on your T. I think so. So first things first, I'm going to need not them again. Bring up that, and you can see the difference this weapon makes. Most folks are going to go down with 1 hit. So you can see I'm not using stealth as much. I will try and use some of it if needed, but I think stealth here just makes it so you can get up to enemies close before before they actually notice you. Because they have like a few states that are hidden, caution and danger. So I'm going to press the Q button, and that lets me to walk automatically. So first stop is to make it to Nipton, and then from Nipton to Novak. And so far I think I'm making okay progress. I did have a rough start, but hopefully this will get better later on. So more walking. Because it's on easy. I mean, even on normal difficulty, most enemies will still go down with 1 hit. The reason I chose easy is to make the fights quicker, combat quicker, and I think you get more experience on easy, but I'm not entirely certain if that's actually true or not. So, okay, I'm almost up to Nipton. This is where, if you want to, you can counter Caesar's Legion, which I'm not going to do that because I'm not really interested in engaging with them. So I'm just going to skip past that. But I will go into the city just because you do get some experience. Not much, but it's might as well get just in case. So this is 10 experience points. And now, since I'm here, I can make it to Novak. Now, on my play test, I was thinking about taking the shortcut. There's a shortcut you can take so you don't have to go to Nipton. Maybe I should have taken it, I'm not too certain, but there's like, there's like a shortcut, but it has like a blind death claw, so you need to be really stealthy. But I don't know if I don't want to actually risk going that way. This is just as quick, maybe a bit not as quick, but probably it's safer. So okay, I'm going to ignore him. Okay. Come on! Are you kidding me? Okay, this is okay. It's fine. I think there's another bed nearby. Okay, damn it, just don't know if having broken legs affects my walking speed. Is this on easy? I thought it was. Just checking. It's just it's never happened on my test plays, but I'm pretty close to Novak. It's not too far from here. So, but more up and about. You can tell just at the moment you see like the dinosaur figure statue in distance, that's pretty much where Novak is. I'll put my weapons away. Now, okay, I think you can. Okay, I'm going to take a guess, but I hope I can sleep in one of my beds in Novak, just so I can get my health, my injuries fixed without needing to use a stim pack. on my test through, I think on my first attempt this took me almost an hour to get here, so I think I'm making similar progress. Yeah, I will say slightly better because I did have some technical difficulties to start like 5 minutes later, so I think I'm making okay progress. Okay, this is okay. There is okay. I think this is the NCR base. Yeah, ranger station here. I'm gonna go out a limb and hope that there's some beds here. It's perfect. Sleep 1 hour. Okay, that's a lot better now. It's a good thing I decided to have a look. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going up faster now. So, no, I've never encountered this. I was just, like you do a few test streams, how prepared you are. When the moment you start recording or live streaming, that's when, things start going wrong. On the playthrough. Here's the dinosaur, so I'm now getting close to Novak. Now, when you get to Novak, you go talk to, I can't remember his name. I know he has the surname Vargas because I like to think he's somehow related to Tanky Joe. Talk to this Vargas person. And he's going to tell me that he knows about where Benny is heading next, but I have to take out some, sort out this ghoul problem that's nearby. Hopefully, okay, yeah, just checking. Okay, because this is part where I'm going to get another level up, and so it is Nova. Well, it's really a motel, but because there's some of those letters missing, people are calling this place Novak for no vacancy. Manny Vargas, that's it. And he's here. If he's not here, he can sleep in his bed for a bit until he shows up. So I'm going to ask him. I'm going to tell him that he has something of mine, the platinum chip which he stole at the beginning. Ask what he needs. He's going to tell me about the ghouls at the old rocket site. Ask what needs to be done, and okay, now it brings up to come fly with me. So it's kind of like, I won't call it a side quest, but if you want to get more information about where Benny went, then it's best that you deal with this problem. So the rocket site isn't also not far away, so I'm going to head in there as well. And this is where the lockpick comes in, because I did mention there's a part where I'm going to need at least 25 on lockpick. If I don't have enough lockpicks, if I don't have enough lockpicking, then I'm not going to be able to pick the lock. And there's a door that I need opening, you can see. There's some failed ghouls. They also go down with 1 hit, so they're not too threatening. EDF says, remember to donate if you can. JustGiving.com/fundraising/5daygamers15. So for this I'm going to try and take down as many ghouls just because, well, experience is always great to get, and also because I'll be needing to revisit this place every now and then, so less ghouls the better. May as well take them out as while I'm here. Some ghouls do respawn, but not all of them. I think only one or two, so it's not too much of a problem. And yeah. So yes, the Fallout series is one of my favourite games. So I think the first Fallout game I ever played was Fallout 3, and then followed by New Vegas. My favourite Fallout games are going to be the first two. So definitely some of my favourite RPGs. I've been playing Fallout 76. I think it got better because of the update, but I want to get back to playing that, but I don't really have Plus. Wait for them to come close to me. So and that's okay. Made it. Okay. Hopefully should be due for a level up. Hopefully. So, okay, this is some guy in the comments telling me that I'm going to need to make my way up. The quickest way is to go east. There should be, normally, I don't know, sometimes there's a ghoul here, but maybe he's not there. You can see the stealth. So, if you can sneak up on them, you do get critical sneak attack damage. I'm going to collect more of these sunset sarsaparillas. They're actually pretty good healing items. The heal only 2, but the effect lasts for 25 seconds. So you effectively gain like plus 50 on your health. Which is pretty good, I think. But you do get some radiation poisoning, but it's nothing too major. That's wonder. Also, there's another important item I'm going to need to get as well, I think. But it depends how well this run goes. I only have 2 hours, so I'm not too certain if I'm going to be able to show them off just yet. But I'll get them all the same. So you go up here and use the intercom here, and they'll let me in. This is where I'll meet the not ghouls. Except for this one. Oh, this guy thinks he's a ghoul, but I don't want to insult him, so I'll just ask him where to find Jason. I guess I need to... If anyone's watching this, has anyone played any Fallout games? What's your first Fallout game experience, and which one is your favourite? Talk to Jason Bright. And he's going to talk about the Great Journey. But yeah, they're demons. The demons are Nightkins. Nightkins are super mutants, basically, that are invisible with stealth boys. So you talk to them, you see, you'll take care of the demons. And if I remember correctly, there's actually a bed nearby. So I'm going to go to gonna sleep again because it also saves my progress as well, just in case. It's best to go in with full health at least. Super Mutant, the Nightkin are easy to take out and easy, but still take a few hits, even with the. Is it the right way? No. So I do like this part is not so bad, but if I can remember where. Okay, this must be. Yes. Okay, this is it. Okay, can I drop down it without taking damage? Yes, I can. Yeah, there's no point being stealthy with this, just because, well. But I'll try and do this without. So, what you need to do is you go. First of all, you go and talk. Go this way, you talk to this guy. It is Davison, he's the only Nightkin you can talk to. And he's going to mention a stealth buy shipment he's looking for. You told him your purpose, and you agree to help, and basically is he'll agree to leave if he'll agree to leave if I find the you know. But first I'm going to need to go this way, and I'm going to need to take out the jailer. This is going to be very important. Find him. The jailer is, well, he has the jailer key and a flamethrower, which is very, 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 you know, irritating. But so what you do is I need to find Davidson's assistant friend, whatever. So go into here, go into this room, and I need to look at this dead body, and then head back. Purpose of that because Davidson's going to ask for me to look for him, but if I do it now, then I won't have to, you know, backtrack as often. So this is. Also, I'm going to need to get inside to get himself a very certain item. One of these Nightkin is going to have a stealth boy, which will be used later on, hopefully. Talk to him, you know, kind of by his groups. I'll be in his room. I did find him, unfortunately. Go again. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, normally this Nightkin has a stealth buy, but for a reason he doesn't have it. Maybe it's what? Yeah, okay. Not a huge loss, but it's going to it's going to make taking out a lot more harder. Hopefully, I can still do it, but yeah, I can still do it, but I might end up. So mean, I played this a few times, and every time, you know, on my test plays, there's always a stealth boy there, but for the first time doing the live stream, it's just not there anymore, and yeah, so great, yeah, great. But I got the shipment which I needed, so I'm gonna go and talk to Davidson again. There's no stockpile. Stockpile's a mistake. And that's it. You tell him that the shipment has been moved elsewhere, and then he finally agrees to go elsewhere. So now I can leave, tell the ghouls the good news, but it's not over yet, because they have their journey to their journey to have to help out with. And I need to get to. I'm going to need to get myself. Okay. That's all. Hi, welcome. Okay, so I need to go and talk to the ghouls again. Find Bright. Oh, he's not here, but since I'm here, I might as well sleep in his bed just so I can heal up. I came from the other guy who streamed Devil May Cry 5. Oh, there he is.
Is the way clear?
So tell him that the demons are gone, and they're going to rush to the basement, put on their space suits. Okay. So, well, I'll be. Okay, I just need to. So it's this way. The steps go to this. Okay. And okay. Okay, now this part is. Okay, normally I'm gonna test playthrough. I should have leveled up by now, but. There he is. I can talk to. It tells me that I need help with the journey beyond, and he tells me I gotta talk to Chris. Okay, it tells me stuff. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. Cancel this out, and then I need to find. And there he is. He tells me I need to. How can I help? Okay, it tells me that I'm going to need to find. Basically, 2 items that are needed. So I'm going to go on the world map. I'm going to need to fast travel. This means okay, I need to fast travel to Novak and then head myself and then head southeast because there's going to be some some delivery person that will have the igniting or they have the stuff I need. And okay, I'll do that first. The second one can't remember. I can remember, but normally I'm usually higher level. I have my stealth up a lot, like, but I'm hoping I can do with less stealth, hopefully. So we'll make a interesting thing. So first things first. There is the. It should be. There he is. Yeah, I'll take the ball cops, get the night agent. I'll take the radiation suit as well, just in case. Next is the rocket parts. So what you do is I'm going to go back to Novak, and then this time I'm going to head north. Because there's there's a woman that will sell me these parts, but I'm just going to take them off her because I don't have the caps. Normally, if I was playing this legit, I would just pay for them, but because got less than an hour left on, that's not an option. I'm just going to have to take them off her. Level up, oh my goodness, got it. So I'll get my stealth up to 50. Okay, science is just important. I'll make that to I'm gonna need my stealth 50. Science okay, I need to get my science up to 80, but I don't know if I have time to get to the New Vegas, but I think I'll boost that to 38 just in case. Keep science 40, think 50, ready to change that. So for now on, I'm just going to focus mostly on science on next level up. So okay, and then now I need to trying to think. Normally, I think I'm going to need to wait until she's not here. Oh, there she is. Just in case, I will save it. But I'm going to need to pick. Okay. Gonna pickpocket this lady, take her key, and get the modules myself. That way I don't have to pay her. So. And okay, that's perfect. Now I just need to head back to test site. Okay. So this does involve a bit of backtracking, but yeah, but this, but oh, but this, but it's, I think it's only the one time. So get back to the basement. Excuse me. So I think it's what, five minutes left. I'll don't know if I'm going to be able to accomplish. I'll try and get close to New Vegas if I can. But okay, there. But I do have. I should have everything I need. So. Find